Alright, so we're back, and I forgot to mention in the last clip that this is the fat that we're rendering down, and I'm doing it on a low temperature because we don't want to cook it, we just want to release all of the fat. I've already poured off almost a cup of fat, and as you can see there's still even maybe another half a cup that's rendering off. So goose is very, very fatty. It's going to give you a lot of fat. Once you render it off, you'll want to put it into I usually put it in a coffee cup. And there it is, till it cools down and it's manageable. And then once it's cooled down, I like to store it in a glass mason jar in the fridge. And that'll last you maybe 2 or 3 months in the fridge. Take a look at it, smell it. Usually when you can't use it anymore, you can smell it's become rancid, and then I would throw it out after that. Alright, so next thing, we got the stock going in there. Starting to come to a simmer, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat down. And you can take the top off. And probably put it at medium low, I would say. Just keep it partially covered here. And while that's going, in the meantime, I took half of the goose and I actually put it in the freezer, save it for later. So I'm just going to be cooking 1/2 of the goose, this is plenty to feed, I'd say 4 people maybe. So it'll be good leftover since it's just me. And what I did for the seasoning is I mixed kind of a Vietnamese style blend with Ethiopian blend. I have a lot of seasonings in my pantry that I'm fortunate that have been given me as gifts by different friends and whatnot and co-workers. So you can use whatever you want, but this blend is basically salt, white pepper, black pepper, chili pepper, ground chili peppers, what else? Star anise to give it like a natural bit of sweetness. And I also added to that some brown sugar and some salt, of course. You always want to make sure you add some salt. And that's pretty much it. And I'm going to cook that in the oven to internal temperature of 165 degrees. And so it's good to have a thermometer on hand so that you can check. And as I said before, the breast is going to cook a lot quicker, so you want to go in and check that first. And when you use your thermometer, always put it into the thickest part of the meat. Alright, well, happy cooking, and I hope to make more videos and check in with you guys soon. Take care.